needs. So if the community can give CPR by layperson and give defibrillation by layperson, the result will be outstanding compared to the other kinds of settings. Early defibrillation was a very difficult job, but nowadays most of process will be done by automatically programmed the machine, and layperson can give the patch to the thorax and then push the button, and then patient can be survived. This kind of machine is the PAD, public access defibrillator. But PAD was started in 1980s. At the time, the laypersons can use because the automatic analyzing can be possible, because the defibrillation should be done for the specific arrhythmia for the cardiac arrest. So the device should analyze what kinds of rhythms exist and then what is the best treatment for the patient. So this device developed, and then every people can use the public access defibrillator. In 1992, American Heart Association, which is the best authority health organization in the world, recommended public access defibrillator is important for the people of your own community. And European Research Council also discussed about the PAD project. They talk about the PAD should be investigated, the PAD, if the PAD has the benefit or not. So in 2004, ERC recommended the major program should include the PAD program for the public safety and the community. But PAD, you know, the PAD has these three categories, three strategies. One is fixed model. PAD can be fixed on the site, which is the very high risk, has the very high risk. And second model is the mobile phone, which is the PAD usually carried by the vehicles, which is used by the policeman or firefighter. And third is home program, which is individual personal model. The very high risk people with congestive heart failure and valvular heart disease, this kind of patient can be developed. The OHCA can be developed very easily when the patient has the cardiac problem. So the physician can subscribe the AED for the people with the congestive heart failure or something like that. So we should know what kinds of program will be suitable for this community, because the PAD needs some fund for the spreading into the community. So we should know what kinds of model should be initiated in the first stage and then followed by other kinds of model. And also we should know the level of target providers. Level 1 is the target is the traditional first responder of the safety network, so firefighter or policeman. And level 2 is non-traditional first responder defibrillation, which include the security guard, guard, and then flight crew. This kind of people usually work for the people, for private, for public. So we can ignore this kind of people for the non-traditional first responder defibrillator project. Third level is the very highly trained citizens who are usually certified health authorities. So we should give documented and well-designed training program, and the people should be trained in the course. After that, we certified them as the public access defibrillator provider. And level 4 is kind of minimally trained witness providers, which are almost peoples. They can be trained from the TV, radio, and then other kinds of advertisement were. So most of people can give CPR when the society can make this process be permit. So we should know what kinds of people should be enrolled in the first stage for the out-of-hospital cardiac arrest the PAD project. So first, most of countries has the level 1 provide program, but some other countries has no program for the level 1 program. But nowadays, some countries make the level 2, level 3, level 4 program for the PAD project. In the United States PAD program, which is very interesting, very fantastic project, was done in Las Vegas. In Casino Hotel, many people were collapsed after the loss of money, and the safety guard was actually called the policeman or the fire engine or the ambulance service. But after this, during this project, the safety guard carrying the PAD, and they give the defibrillation for the people. So the survival was much better compared to the this project. As you know, the level 2 program was done in the O'Hare Chicago International Airport. There are 100-meter distance-based AD was set up, and then safety guard and crew was trained, and then they give the CPR with the defibrillation when they cough with the patient. 25 EMS areas were enrolled in randomized control trials in 2003, and they reported 2004 in the New England Journal of Medicine. They reported all kinds of sites, EMS sites, had enrolled for the CPR versus non-CPR with AD and CPR without AD. They reported much better outcomes when they used the CPR with AD. This table showed the result from this study. In European countries, Norway reported the very shortened time to shock in the field, which was fixed model with the level 3 program. And United Kingdom also has a very big campaign from the 1999, and then British Heart Foundation and then National Defibrillator Program was initiated in this country. So they used the National Lottery Fund for the PAD project, which was very interesting. And the United Kingdom showed the report that they fixed the level 2 program. For example, the 110 such places identified the high-risk area, and then 681 AD was implemented in the city, and they reported a very good outcome. This was from the Holland. They used the mobile model with the level 2 program. They used the policeman car, the police cap, and then fire engines, and they all policeman car and then fire engines has the AED, and the policeman and firefighter should be trained with the CPR, about the CPR, and then they should give the defibrillation when they dispatch it to the field. And Italy also very interesting study was done, and fixed and mobile model was implemented in their community. They used the level 2 to level 4 program. For example, policeman firefighter should be done, should be trained, and then they carrying the defibrillator in their car. And some high-risk area also has the PAD, and most of area, the first non-traditional first responder should be trained. In Japan is very different country. Prince Takamoto was collapsed in September 2002, and after that the media argued about where is the AD in Japan. So most of government and citizen and organization discussed about how can we make the good program for the Japanese people. So they make the finally authorized the layperson use of AED in the field without any limitations. The speaker is Prince Takamoto. After that, surface like the vending machine. Most of food can be sold in the vending machine. So this kind of vending machine has the AED in their box. World advertising box also has the AED. So within 4 years, the most Japan achieved the best country for the AED project. So the people has the most of very many AEDs in their community, most of communities. So they reported a very higher survival to discharge rate in all of the countries. And also Japanese people can use this kind of information in their cellular phone. If we want to know where is the AED, so they can check their cellular phone, they can know where is the AED. This kind of program can make the taking home message for the safe community. Okay, now we are talking about the strategy for the PAD program in your community. First is the deciding high-risk area. Should be you use the historical database for the OHCA, and then you review the guideline from the health organization. We can get the lesson from the Copenhagen study. Copenhagen city has 0.5 million of people in their city. 1,200 OHC occurred in their community for 10 years. Actually, the black point is a public building or site, and red is the one OHC for 10 years, and blue is 2 for 4 OHC occurrence site, and the purple is over than 5 OHC experiences area. But